Now, it's been a good summer to be a woman in British sport. Female athletes, cyclists, rowers, even boxers seized the Olympic limelight. But there is one male sportian bastion they have yet to breach: Formula One. It's been more than 3 decades since a woman started a World Championship Grand Prix. But could that be about to change? Williams recently signed Susie Wolff as a development driver. And as Ciaran Jenkins now reports, a new generation of women drivers are determined to take on the men at their own game.
It's the world of growling engines and burnt rubber, and it's almost exclusively male. And yet, there's a reason this car is pink. At the wheel, one of only 2 female drivers in the German Touring Car Championship. And 29-year-old Scot Susie Wolff's been tearing past her male peers as long as she can remember.
I'm not racing to prove how well a female can do it up against the men or how good women drivers are in general. I'm racing for me, but of course there's still a lot of sexism. You know, I'm driving a pink car in DTM, which is a marketing ploy. And yes, the boys don't like to get beaten by a girl, that's clear.
And it's also clear if you're a winner, the British public couldn't care less about your gender. Jessica Ennis, Jade Jones and Nicola Adams, all household names thanks to a golden summer for female sport. But in Formula One, the pinnacle of motor racing, the breakthrough has yet to come. No female has started a World Championship Grand Prix since Lella Lombardi in 1976. But within the sport, there's a belief women will soon line up at the highest level once again.
I suppose it's inevitable. I mean, I was watching the film about Margaret Thatcher the other day, and there hadn't been a woman prime minister. It's incredible. We now think it's perfectly natural for women to be politicians or run companies, and I think we're changing now in our attitudes. So we'll see what happens with motorsport.
They're certainly getting closer. Susie Wolff recently joined a Formula One team, not to race the cars, but to test them.
I'm not going to run before I can walk. I've been given the opportunity to show what I can do in a Formula One car, and it's up to me to take that opportunity with both hands and make the best of it.
Suddenly, the sport has no shortage of female talent. At 18, Alice Powell became the first woman ever to win a prestigious Formula Renault Championship, and she may be on the road to even greater success.
I think it's only a matter of time, maybe a few years, maybe less, that a female will actually have a seat in Formula One and complete the season, if not do some races. And hopefully I'll be able to be one of them.
And yet, in this testosterone-filled sport, women are still considered a novelty. The drivers, though, want to stand out, not for the colour of their cars, but for their place on the podium.